Ah, the frog. Noble, elegant, wise, the thinking man's dog. The new Eyepatch Wolves Frog Tea from guest artist Speederoo. Available now from eyepatchwolves.com.
Good morning, gamers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. We are here for an intense bout of what I understand to be a combination between XCOM and Danganronpa that works way better than it should. How we doing, everybody? Beanie John isn't real. He can't hear. Hey, well, I look okay in this beanie. Come on. I waited too long to get my hair cut, and now my hair looks insane, so I gotta wear a beanie instead. John looks like he could be a singer in an emo band. I mean, look, I'll take that. I'll take that. Rendale, which member of One Direction were you again? I look nice in this hat, okay? I do. Is that going to be the stream? Are we all going to pretend that I don't look nice in this hat? Do you want me to do that? That would be insane. That would be fucking crazy, okay? That's not an insult, John. Listen, all I know is I'm getting a lot of aggressiveness over the chat for the beanie. I have to wear the beanie in the new video as well, because again, I mistimed my haircut. That's all this is, chat. The beanie is out there. Hide the new final haircut. It's the lack of a hair. Like, look at this, chat. Look at this fucking insanity. Do you want me to unleash that? No, of course not. Actually, so this is what we get: a nice, safe stream. Okay, Last Defense Academy. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members and HP and status effects will be fully restored at the start of every turn during battle. Fuck that.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
This is my kind of guy. We're both edgy as fuck.
Mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
I assume this is going to be the whole video game. I assume nothing is going to happen in this game. That's pretty cool. I don't know why people make video games about nothing, because clearly nothing's going to happen in this story. And it's about time. You know what I'm sick of in narratives? Conflict. We don't need it. We never did.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the...
Oh, I fucking hate that kind of writing. Well, I mean, we have been friends our entire life. But, look, whatever. So, for people who aren't aware, this is the new game from the developers of 999 and Danganronpa. Apparently, it's really fucking good. I played a little bit of it and kind of thought it was rad. Like, I immediately wanted to stream it, so we'll see.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
I'll turn the game audio up a bit, chat.
Academia's not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky.
Oh, she did like the Daijo Boo pose. You guys know what I mean? You know the kind of Daijo Boo pose? It's like...
Well,
it's like an anime girl does this shit. Hang on.
as I can punch
Guys,
my way
it's really hot, so I have these shorts on. Don't make a deal about it, okay? It's like...
At this rate, we're gonna
Like, that's-
have a
it's
long
kinda-
way to go.
I just did it perfectly, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about,
I live
okay?
my life in the same... Huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until...
Thirst trap, Wolf. If that is your idea of a thirst trap, may I direct you to other human beings?
Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Oh no, not conflict! Oh!
Just
This is the last thing we wanted.
They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
John, you told us there'd be no conflict. Look, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I clearly misinterpreted the intention of this game. I feel like a victim in this. I was led to believe that there would be no conflict.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
If you know what I mean. He should have said that. That wouldn't have been weird.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is?
Kevin, thank you for picking up
Jonathan
some merch.
Super Wolf loving the merch and streams.
Nobody remembers the
Keep
time
it up,
before
my
these
dude.
alerts.
Will do. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay.
Chat, I am so sure that this scene is going to end and there'll be no more conflict and we can get back to being bored.
But
Just like we all want.
say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
Yeah, she really seems like she's gonna fucking die, alright.
Up you get.
That is some Danganronpa ass music. People asking earlier about my experience with Danganronpa. I watched the anime for the first game and then I beat the second and third game. I like Danganronpa. It's silly and it's stupid, but it's great. It's really, really cool.
Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karuha!
Do you like the ending of the third game? Heard it was contentious. I do like it. Yeah, I'm not like involved in the fandom or anything. I don't know what other people think about it, but yeah, I liked it. The ending of the second game is fucking amazing, and this third game isn't as good as that, but it's still good.
What is she thinking?
Press A and D to move, hold shift to dash. Okay, so these aren't paper cutouts anymore. That's nice. Kaoru, where are you? No answer. What do I do now?
Karuha?
Frankie, I love Danganronpa. I want to play this so bad. I've played a little bit of it so far, Frankie, and it seems rad. It seems cool.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Uh-oh.
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
Julian,
I
thank you
guess
for picking up a
can't
t-shirt.
blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
That seems fair.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has increased to 9.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life.
No!
Of course.
But that's what.
Yep,
But
that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay.
But that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. A video game free of conflict and strife.
Today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
But that's the most conflict.
Hey, where you going? You forgot this. Come back. Come on.
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that? What is it?
I mean, that's a cool design. That's pretty cool.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh no.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day
Jesus.
before that. Until now.
Oh, this is too much conflict for me. We're gonna turn this off in like 5 minutes because I can't handle it.
Watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing.
Oh my god.
I thought I knew it was falling apart all around me.
Yikes.
What?
We gotta refund the game. Yep, that's what we're gonna do for sure.
Karua.
I'm seeing fire. I'm seeing blood. I don't know what those little guys' problems is, but I don't like it. This game's going straight back. As a non-conflict gamer, this is not acceptable.
No matter what. No. Get away from her.
You want to save that girl, right?
Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it. The way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways. Ah yes, I remember that this is a Danganronpa game. Until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while we sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an important impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power! Fight! I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started about filly-fallying. He got so angry he farted. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? John, if you're looking for a non-conflict game, you might want to check out Solitaire. One dinner, way too much conflict in Solitaire for me.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you...
Oh! So what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if a teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Fight the weird monsters? I mean, I can't... I feel like that's just a game over if we don't fight them. But yeah, let's fight them.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting out of desperation more than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black, looking like it was gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Oh no, I'm naked! That tiny pervert lied! Is my transformation that I found a sword?
What the... Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it! Kill those things! Eliminate the threat to your town!
Oh,
your
no
home,
sub or dono
to
alerts?
those you hold dear.
Okay, so movements. So this is all pretty like standard in terms of like So one of the things I was surprised about when I played this first is how nice it actually feels. Like, you know the way some turn-based games don't feel good? This game actually kind of feels amazing. Check movements, and T and turn. Something not right there. So Z, and we can rotate the camera that way. So then we can pick that and then move that there. I don't know why that took so long to work. End your turn now. Yes. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go for side slash again. Let us God, that feels so snappy. Like it feels really good. Oh shit. Voltage will accumulate as you fight. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing Q to use a special attack.
Gotcha.
Oh, sick! Oh, that feels great!
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Without spoiling too much, to 100%, this game is about 300 to 400 hours. Fuck
I
that.
want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
And here the death game begins. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. A classroom? Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Oh dear. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Oh wow, yeah, this is Danganronpa as fuck. Okay. 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 I've never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other. He's fucking cool! He's like me, just a fucking cool dude. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom. And he's someone that like will probably have a lot of yaoi written about him. Then this is a school? He will also have a lot of yaoi written about him. It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. No one will remember her. I don't recognize it either. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. Huh. Yeah, I'm liking what she's putting down. She's pretty cool. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, in a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick to me and I'll explain it all. I think she just mixed up Silent of the Hills Silence of the Lambs reference and a Sherlock Holmes reference. Your laugh is way creepy, and that's not my name, Clarissa. I think I'm not gonna take a look outside. Or going to take a look outside. I think this is inferior male. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but Clatter. Oh, the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Grr, what the fuck, man? See, he like me, isn't afraid to drop an F-bomb in important scenarios, so we're kind of the same. On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter, clatter. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone doesn't want us to leave on our own. Who is this androgynous angel? Locked in. Locked in? You mean? We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all inside a school? This whole day has been one big mess. I would say that describing his experience today as one big mess is maybe underselling the process a little bit. Because he has like if I fought a bunch of aliens, stabbed myself with the sword, and then fell into a blood ocean, I wouldn't be like, well, that's one big mess. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, barf, Bort, I'm dead. From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened, I thought I just drifted off in some immature fantasy. All of us had some experience, then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I described him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying that the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Man, she's really high on this creature. She's really into the little ghost fella. That thing shut us up in here. I don't get it. Just what does this want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Oh! Killing game. Oh! No way. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you are totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up, shut up! You're going to jinx it! That's when it happens. Well, this is very Danganronpa. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your classmates. Introduce ourselves. What does this mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted us and that'll explode if we do damage to school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. That's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. His jacket is so sick. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know the situation. It can't hurt just to exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone at a time and see how that goes. Okay. Okay, let's start off with this girl.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Does she have like a special ability? Like in Danganronpa?
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Chat, I like her. I like her vibe. She's got some great step on you energy, which I've never talked about it before on these streams, but does go a long way with me.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but
I have no intention of wasting my time on you.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Okay, let's talk to the clown girl.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
So it's not bad, but that voice performance is a lot. That's quite a lot.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
No, it's good. It's good.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then...
No, she's good. She's good. I like the performance.
hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Do we counter as part of the Clussy movement? I mean, I think so. I think there's enough signifiers there that you can.
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories.
She's not a clown, but she's clown adjacent.
Dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
No, yep, she's good.
Come
That
on,
voice
don't
performance is
tell me
cool.
You're some kind of normie.
I'm not normie. I'm cool, I swear. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about anime.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
I heard this is the first role of Darumi's English VA has gotten in the industry, and she did a good job, IMO. No, she has. She has.
Between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose.
I think what I kind of like about it as well is like there's a good mix between her doing the weird clown voice shit and then just her saying more casual stuff. I think if it was only clown voice shit, that would be too much, but I actually think it works.
I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Okay.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, I hope everyone's okay. Did Kaoru get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble.
Tsubasa, dude, you gotta be a bit more careful than that. Don't be getting in no strange cars.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes...
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Okay, let's talk to little Millhouse here.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
I would say being a massive wiener probably hasn't helped.
Try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that?
I'm not feeling this guy.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination.
Oh shit, no, that's not it. That's not it.
Up alone and friendless.
Chat, I did not know about his financial state. I do not discriminate on those grounds, even slightly.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time.
John hates
all
poor
right?
people. No, I
How
don't.
about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Yeah, I don't know about Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Oh, what a
Maybe I'll
weirdo.
just crawl off and die somewhere.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him. Yep. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
He's so pretty.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Everything about his demeanor says, like, side character. Everything about his design says secret antagonist. At some point, that dude is going to take off his glasses, push his hair back, and you have a final boss.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know.
Okay, sure.
And this guy seems easygoing. I'd have never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess he's being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does this mean he's... Why was he in the hospital? I don't see any scars or injuries on the, like, 4% of his body I can see.
I remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank...
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
I'd never have pegged him. God damn it, chat.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow?
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Oh dear.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh no.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Now that is a pretty man.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
I'm not sure about old Ema. I think maybe Ema has some issues that perhaps need dealing with.
She's
but
so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
why do they have to be unidentified?
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should...
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it.
Oh, I'll bet it fucking
She's
doesn't.
my guiding light. The one who gives my life purpose.
Okay, don't say anything weird, dude.
Beat me. Stab me. Stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Well, that was pretty weird.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet,
Oh,
sweet
you
nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Dr. Tortoise, PhD, average Twitter reply guy. I don't get their dynamic at all. It must be a twin thing. Okay, let's talk to this small child.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing...
It's fine.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Look, I'm gonna say the dude's not doing himself any favors the way he dresses. He dresses like, look, chat, you know I'm cool with everyone. He dresses like a fucking wiener, and I think that's a big part of the problem here.
Oh, right. It's Shoma Genzaki.
He's actually 30? Seriously? Frog time! Yep, absolutely. Here it is, the actual worst character. No, he's cool. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Jesus, Shoma.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool. My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog.
Why was there a mushroom on his head a second ago? Technically, I don't think that dogs really talk.
Sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
This fucking guy.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
You know, Shoma, I'm gonna say that's probably not a bad move at this point. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
It's just Brian Fury.
I warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later.
Whoa, talk about anger
hey,
issues.
You fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power, such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my
I
mind.
wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents.
That's another great voice performance.
Old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety. For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Okay, guys, listen to this. I can hear this because I have to do this in videos sometimes. Maybe there's a little kids lost and scared without their parents or old. I nearly guarantee you that the first part of this and the second part are cut from different takes, and you can hear the edit points between or and old. Okay, listen again.
Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like
you hear that? Or old folks. Or old folks.
Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Honestly, still works though. Oh yeah, no, it totally still works. Like, that's not really a criticism, it's just something that happens with audio. If you ever talk to audio engineers, they can pick that shit out, like, immediately.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Not the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay.
Okay, someone was asking me to rate the cast. Let's, give me a sec here and we'll do that. You're right, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice, it's gonna be the ghost, right? Rate by dateability. Okay, Soccer Tetris.
Oh, Robo bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
I do like that he gave it real socks.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check out the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell us what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting. down that door and getting the hell out of here. Sorry, chat. That was an inappropriate pause. Takemura let out a scream. Oh, he's not going to die, is he? Let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay a hand on your superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I've implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me of killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try and hurt him, you'll get us blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki, but let me just spell it out so for some of the slower students. This school lies outside the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration. I'll help you come to terms with it. Sayori turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. There, I've opened up the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Whoa, they're operated remotely? We all crowded into the window, hoping to see something might help make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went even further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I'd spent life looking up at, it was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting to look at the real world outside the complex.
The sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away, the towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien, a single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire, there's no way this is real. Oh, this is real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flame.
Damn. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Mariko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I don't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through the burning ring of fire, right? That's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape from any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud meant it felt more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Did we hold a trial after every murder, or is there maybe a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh no, I like when he gets so upset that he farts. Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main events.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right minds would trust a talentless wimp like me to do such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Yarg, what's that noise? An alarm?